name is Daniel Nganga Mwangi, aka Danny Gift, and I'm here with my shy wife. So leo itakuwa ni ile siku. Si unaona vile na smile anaangalia kamera, but above all Danny Gift is a name that most people know, but as a singer, so basically I'm a gospel artist, I'm a songwriter. I'm also I'm having a production house called Jesus Music Production. So basically I train music, I teach music, I'm a worshiper, I'm a minister in church, so basically that's me. But above all, I'm a husband. So today we are here to talk about that side, most people don't know. And here is my lovely, beautiful wife. Maybe she can just introduce herself. Alafu tujue ni aje.
Hi guys, my name is Laurie Sirere, or you can call me Mrs. Danny Gift or Mrs. Daniel Nganga. I'm saved, I love Jesus, I'm a wife. Yes, and that's me.
Na huyo ni wewe. Sasa tulimit aje? Na useme ukweli. Tulimit aje na wapi?
Tulimit gathering of champions.
Uongo. It was, when was it? 2015. 2015 late tukienda kumaliza mwaka. I did a search on my Instagram, nikaangalia hashtag Danny Gift, probably ndio nijue whoever has ever ashaini hashtag ama nijue mtu ashaini post, lakini hakunitag but alitumia hashtag. And I came across a lady amepigwa picha tu pale kwa nyasi, alafu amesema thanks my bro #Danny Gift. So mi kuangalia ude misi mjui, and I was like ni nani? Alafu hii alikuwa amepost around March na tuko December, so niko like who is this? Ni mtu either nilienda kampo nikaimba akabarikiwa ndio maana akaandika, alafu ananiita bro na simjui. Alafu ameandikwa I think by then it was Asha Masai, so it's like these are Masai, alafu mimi simjui. Amesema thanks my bro #Danny Gift. So mimi nikamuingia inbox, nikamza hi, I came across this post many hashtag, I needed to know where did we meet and what did I do to deserve a post ya kusema thanks my bro Danny Gift. Kumbe pia yeye hakuwa anajua hiyo ndio ilikuwa mara yake ya kwanza kutumia Instagram. So hii hashtag aliweka ilijiweka ajui aliwekaje, juu hata mimi si ati alikuwa ananijua. So basically mimi sema Mungu alitumia tu typo error pale kwa Instagram yake ndio tujuane. So even though si tulijuliana IG hatuko tunajuana, I don't know how typing error ilienda #Danny Gift na akasahau until I asked her pale Instagram, ndio tukaanza kuongea, akaniambia hata mimi bro sikujui. So hata sijui iliingiaje pale, so kidogo tukaongea. Now hapo nasema gathering of champions, that's the very first time we met, because nilimwambia mimi enda fellowship fulani pale Tao ya Mr. T inaitwa gathering of champions, Kenya Cinema every Thursday. So nikamwambia but then unaweza come fellow si waganayo tu. So hapo ndo tulipatana mara ya kwanza face to face, but mtandao nayo ni kweli ama ni uongo? Ambia watu hiyo hashtag ilikuwa ni makosa ama ulikuwa unajua?
Ilikuwa ni makosa, si nilikwambia?
Okay.
Hakuna vile naweza itikia. It was a mistake, by the way. I don't know, even I never even like after nilipost hiyo picha sikurudi kuiangalia. Nilipost kwa nimeenda, lakini it had only 2 likes. Mine and my big brother.
That's even though tulipatana.
After gathering, if he's the one who was supposed to give me transport to my place, ningalala Tao. We said hi nje ya Kenya Cinema, akaniambia karibu, tukaingia, but hata hizo stairs za kuingia Apostolic House hatukupanda na yeye. Aliniambia tu karibu. huku ndo tunafanyanga Bible study, huku ndo tuna fellowship. Mimi nikaingia nikaenda nikatafuta kiti, nikaketi, akaminister huko. I was blessed by the sermon. After service I never saw this guy literally na alikuwa amevaa suti ya blue shouting. But I never saw him. And that was it. We never talked again. I used to come to gathering of champion, and kuna Kesha Friday I used to go to. Okay, he's the one who introduced me to gathering of champion. Kuna Kesha Friday I used to go. I used to see him kama washirika wengine pale kwa madhabahu. After service.
For how long?
6 months. Hey bro, hata una mchezo.
So basically that's what, you know, when we met and we met at gathering for the very first time, I never had an intention to date her because we tumejuana IG because of a hashtag, so we just became friends. So when I introduced her to gathering, I never had an intention or a thought that maybe tunaweza date. So me, when I introduced her to gathering, I knew that's just it. And now after 6 months, like I can notice she's a regular. And of which it worked for me, you know, when because most young guys, when they meet a lady, they want to have an impression of who they are not. You know, you try so hard to take her to dates, you know, try to impress her. And for me, I think it worked because she had a clue of who I am beyond, you know, outside dating. You know, she would come and experience the ministry side of me, ministering pale mbele. So in any case, if she agreed to date me, she knew anajiingiza wapi na kwa nani. So for me it worked well, rather than kujampia jumo na mdem pale IG wani mrembo, na unajua wanaume si waga colorblind, lakini tukiona light skin yeye haiwezi tushinda. So before you just run to it, at least give her time to have an experience of who you are, so that akiingia hapo anajua usule boy nilipata naye IG. At least for 6 months I followed him, najua he's faithful in what he do in his ministry and all that. So for me I think it worked, although si ati tulikuwa na plan ya kudate. So we tried to date like for how long? 1 year, and it never worked out. So tukaachana for another whole 1 year. Yani tuli date 1 year, tuka break up for 1 year.
Okay, after that 1 year after tuliachana, me I decided nimechorea stories za relationship. So I decided to build myself. I was working, so I started to do savings, investments. And I decided to move on, but not in a relationship, in building myself. So by the time alikuwa anakuja,
so nadai nilikusaidia inawe.
I was working and I was building myself by then.
Tukiwa na wewe yani huko ungejibuild.
Nilikuwa najibuild.
Sawa.
See your life. I decided to build myself and then to be serious with my life, because I thought to myself, in relationship I was serious, I wanted to settle down, and this guy wasn't serious. So why should I try another relationship? I don't know the outcome.
Hey, you know, some of the reason that made me go back to her, yeye hakuwa anatambua usanii. Kama kuna dem alikuwa ananiekea usta, ni huyu hakuwa anatambua yeye ni msanii, sijui ni celeb. Wewe useleb peleka huko. You know, and that's some, you know, most ladies, especially because when msanii, you know, they are wowed by the fact that you're an artist, you're on TV, you know, wako like so it's easy for ladies to fall for an artist. But to her, hakuwa idhaa. Yani, it's like she didn't even care. So, and I realized her love was genuine because it was not based on status. Hakuwa anataka kwenda show na mimi. Hakuwa anataka place yote anaonekana, because she felt that's your world, it's not my world. So at least that gave me confidence kujua she's not influenced by my status or by what I do. to her it's genuine. Number two, you can always tell when a lady is focused on a serious relationship. The priorities anaweka kwa life, you know, si spendthrift. By then alikuwa ni mtu unaweza mwambia ni aje tuende place, anakwambia hapana, hii do tunaweza enda, itatusaidia ni sawa, lakini as in love yetu si must be cultivated on a coffee date. Why can't we think of what we can do with this man yenye inaweza tusaidia na that? So I could tell her focus is more on, you know, building me, you know, and I knew huyu ni wife, huyu si mdem. Halafu she had one stand, hangewahi kanyaga kwangu. You know, today mtu ingi waje nikwambie, hey, wewe ni msanii, yeye kwangu hangekanyaga. Aliambia na wanaume. Kwanza kuna siku alinicheza ustaka, niambia mamangu aliniambia niende kwa nyumba za wanaume. And I'm like, damn, mimi ni boy wako. Anambia mamangu aliniambia hivyo. So I knew she was not in for games, you know, and this straightened me up as a guy, and I knew this is what I've been looking for. You know, this is not, and men love challenges. Wanaume wapendi vitu hizi goa. So kama ni dem manze, cheza ustar. Kama anakupenda, she will, you know, somebody said, I saw someone ka status amesema ati if a lady tells you no for the first time and you give up, then that lady doesn't deserve you because you're lazy. Because men love challenges, you know, and for me I knew this is her. So that's why I out of all options I said wacha niende kwa umde mwenye nitambui kama star.
Sasa tunajua proposal inakuanga the best and unforgettable day for a lady. Unlike marriage, you know, wedding is already there, but proposal, so it's my favorite day. I can't forget it. It was on my birthday, and then this guy tells me hana do, and then I was like, tulikuwa tumetoka kushoot ngoma yake na Alemba, so I was tired na nilikuwa nimechomwa na jua, so akaniambia, babe, sina pesa lakini tuende tukakule, tuende nikubaie dinner, at least tukienda home usiende kupika cause nimekupack the whole day. So we went to this favorite place. Tulikuwa tumeidentify. I love fish, by the way, I love fish. So akanipeleka tu hapo, akaniambia I'll buy you your favorite fish. So we went, we took fish and ugali, and then we were with the crew wenye tulikuwa tumeenda kushoot ngoma video now, kina Lemba, kina Nikubaya, wote wanajua. So we met with another friend of mine, and then he was like, namuza unafanya nini? Eti hapana, I'm taking dinner naenda UG. I was like, okay, sawa. So another best friends of ours wakakuja tuka have dinner pamoja, and then the lady, the girlfriend wa huyu Charlie, ndo aliniambia anasikia kwenda washroom. So it was a plan. Tumemaliza kula, so ana clear bill. So nikamwambia acha nipeleke huyu washroom, and then nikuje umekuwa clear bill, twende tukiendanga. And then he was to meet Erico Mondi. And the last time I had a very bad experience. Twice. Nimetoka job, ananiambia, love, twende to meet Erico Mondi just for 20 minutes and then I'll let you go. Those two times nimempeleka kumita Erico Mondi, tulikuwa tunatoka studio 5 asubuhi. And the following day I'm going to work. So nilikuwa nafika kwa nyumba na shower, nilikuwa nimeenda job. So hiyo siku nikamwambia ukweli, leo sikupeleki. Ukianza stories za Erico Mondi, me I'm out. So nikamwambia you clear the bill, I take her to the washroom, and then twende. Mkifika kwa unipeleke kwa stage, mimi niende home, wewe uende kwa Erico Mondi mumalizane. So it was a deal. Erico Mondi ashaingia kwa place yenye wako. Mimi nimepeleka dem mwenyewe washroom. Kwenda kufika hivi karibu tufika kwa washroom, I saw these guys at happy birthday. I'm like, what's going on here? So that was it. And then he went down on his both knees. And I said yes. But anyway, I said yes kwa sababu ya samaki.
Hey, biggest Recommend and Chipukizi, you guys made a proposal day a success, and everyone that participated, it was awesome. The shock of her life. She cried, by the way, a lot. And the ring was in the cake.
Yeah.
Yes. Of June 2018. So June was the day we got wedded, and the highlight of the wedding was aliniambia anataka kuwa pale kuna maji, ndio ujue wanaume tunakapitianga. So unashinda utatoa wapi maji? Uchimbe ama so. But we thank God we got a venue called ilikuwa itwaje Tropical Gardens around Ruiru. So iko na dam man-made. So yeye aliingia, hakuna ku walk down the aisle. Yeye alikuja na boat. You know, that was her dream wedding. Yani kuingia na boat kwa wedo kwa maji yani. But alikuwa ameshtuka na unaona kama anaweza drown, lakini saa tu. So but the highlight was when I chose to sing for her. You know, most couples, they are used to DJ kangoma too much and all that. So for me, I thought I'm a singer. So I talked to my band and to compose kangoma. Na nikamuimbia hiyo siku dikiingia, hiyo ndio ilifanya a blush karibu makeup itoke. So that was my favorite moment, just to see her blush and cry. I mean, I would go over that to replay that video again and again. Yes.
Highlights is when he was singing. I cried. My best couples, the lady Waheto, Mungu akubariki. Tulitumia pocket tissue karibu 3. Hivi tu. Alafu mimi sijazoea makeup, so karibu nifanye hivi. That one, when I was putting him his ring and those.
Na waambie kubebwa juu na Korino.
Guy. Wacha niseme kwanza ya ni vows. Yes. When I was baby hapo ndo nilijua kweli nimekuwa bibi. I wasn't sure. And to all the ladies out there, kuwa bibi ni kazi. Hapa tu ndo inakuokolea. Every time pray for your husband. So when I was giving him the vows and whatnot, and then reception kubebwa na Korino.
Kawimbo kalipigwa.
Nilishtukia tu tumeingia hivi reception, nimeshika bwanangu mkono, sijui bali nilimtupia. Nilijisikia kwa hewa tu hapa.
Kikosho tu.
For like nilizungushwa like twice. So later on ndo nilikuja kutafutilia, ndo nikamuona.
You know, it's amazing that I'm from a Korino background and she's a Maasai. So you can imagine a culture of Maasai and a Korino in a wedding. It was just awesome. You know, Maasai is like, you know, my father in love alikuwa amedress a full Maasai attire. You know, and it was amazing. Wanasemanga Mokorino si mtu na pia Maasai si mtu. That's why mtu asemanga niko kwa matatu na Mkorino mmoja. Ama tuko hapa nje tuko watu 4 na Maasai mmoja. So sisi watu. So hii harusi haikuwa ya watu. Mkani ya Mokorino na Maasai. Tumeingia kwa nyumba vichwa wangu mumbili. But I think it was challenging, especially because this is a new experience. You've never lived with another person, especially your wife. You've never been married before, and now you're in the house, you sleep, you wake up, uko kwa nyumba pamoja, you know, kuna collisions mob kwa sababu everyone akona ile lifestyle amezoea. You know, me, I used to be a clique guy, nilikuwa na mabeshte. You know, I had a group of guys, the likes of akina DJ Nitrax, you know, hiyo ndio ilikuwa form. Alafu pia nilikuwa na band ilikuwa inaitwa Higher Life, you know, band, tuko round, tumeenda sijui kwa nani. So that was my life, and it was not easy, you know, actually I remember tulikuwa tuna collide kwa sababu sikuwa tayari ku let go that life, because I felt amekuwa part ya life yangu hata kabla wewe, as in itakuwaje ati sasa nimeanza kuwachorea kwa sababu wewe umekaa, you know. Before we found that balance, it was not easy, because everyone felt, you know, mimi niko na life yangu, why don't siwezi chorea hii life and all that, and friends. So but later in life, now we started to learn each other, you know, huyu anapenda hii, mimi sipendi hii. But it was not hard sana, because it took us less than 5 months.
Kukua ile kichwa ngumu na kuanga, nikajipata I'm a wife, I'm no longer a girlfriend, we are no longer dating, eti nitakuchorea ama what not. But I remember one day my best couple, Mr. T, aliniambia inakuanga, think like a man, act like a woman, ama think like a woman, act like a man.
Think like a woman, act like a man.
Yes. So I remember there was a time Mr. T aliniambia sasa wewe ni bibi. Wewe si girlfriend eti leo mtazushiana na hadi utoke uende. So that's when he told me like that. And then the wife, the best couples, Mr. Tindo best couples wetu. So the wife told me, as much as when kichwa ngumu, you are a wife, you're supposed to submit. So that's how I learned to submit to him. And ilifika place sasa we stopped fighting about the friends, and then I started praying. That's an advice I got from Mr. T's wife. I started praying for him, that he may find me as a wife and give me my attention and the friends. And apparently it could take long. Started adjusting and giving me my attention, my time, and then I was okay even with the friends. So hata mimi nikaanza ku respect friends wake. When he tells me I'm off to my friends, I know he will come back early. And I used to make a environment iko sawa. Otherwise, if you don't make environment ikiwa sawa for a man, haiwezi kaa kwa environment ina peace. What I can tell the ladies or the young generation ama wenye wanataka ku get married. One, usisikize uko nje. Sana sana usisikize advice ya watu wenye hawajaoa. Secondly, when you are ready because us ladies, we know when we are ready to get married. So when you are ready, build a wall around yourself. Because once you are ready and uko na clique ya marafiki wenye hawayuko ready, watakupea disadvantage ya marriage, not the advantage of marriage.
All right, Laurie Sirere, you know, Mrs. Gift, you know, if I was to marry you again and again and again, I would still choose you again and again. I mean, you've been the best wife to me. You've been my support system. You're always there for me. You know, even in my music, you're the biggest support system for me, my life, my ministry, praying for me always, challenging me to be a better man. You know, I know, honestly, the way I am, 2 years down the line is not the same way. I've learned a lot from you because you're always there to influence me. You're not the type of, you know, commanding, pushing me to do something. You always do it so that I can learn, and slowly I get influence, and that makes you special to me, and that makes me to commit to you forever and ever and tell you, baby, I love you forevermore. Yes, that's my love letter to you.
Okay, Daniel Nganga. I can just say you're an amazing man. When I'm low, sometimes I come in the house, I tell you, my self-esteem is down and whatnot. But you are always there for me, giving me encouraging words, even when things are not looking like they are, like, and you're ukweli tuko kwa hii shimo, but you always give me those encouraging words. Naona ukweli, we are out of that hole. Nakupenda tu. I just love you.
Niambia na Kimasai.
I kanyor oleng.
Hata nanu.
Nekwedete muno.
Onani.
Gani ngiwa natoka kusikia.
Niko sawa.
Sawa.